Hey guys, it's me LEGO Leaf3Shine here. Today we have another LEGO Marvel Superheroes Avengers Age of Ultron set review on the Avengers Hydra Showdown. This set retails for about $20 US, contains 220 pieces, and here's a front look at your box. There is the back of the box. This set includes one instruction manual with 66 pages of building. You also get one of those awesome enthralling comic books. First up for our minifigures here is Hawkeye. Now Hawkeye, technically speaking, is not an exclusive figure to this set. He also comes in the $350 helicarrier, but $350 isn't exactly a small amount of money. I don't think many of us are going to be able to afford that set, so this is by far the cheapest way to get Hawkeye, and he's kind of exclusive in that way, and he's a great looking minifigure. I love his torso and leg printing, very accurate to what I have seen from the movie. His bow is also great. His face is still not very good. There wasn't a very good face for the first Hawkeye minifigure, and this one still isn't great. They have improved his hair, which is great. His back printing is also kind of disappointing. There's no quiver printed on. They don't give you a quiver piece either, so that's just kind of a letdown in my opinion. He has a double-sided face with the glasses as well, which doesn't really make any sense because he never really wears glasses in the movie, but overall a pretty cool minifigure. Our second minifigure here is the mighty god of thunder, Thor himself. This is an updated version of Thor, and his new torso printing looks fantastic. I also don't really mind the no leg printing here because it doesn't really have a whole lot of detail on his legs and his actual costume. The hammer Mjolnir right there is the exact same. His face print might be slightly different, I'm not entirely sure. His hair is definitely the same. The cape is one of the newer capes with the softer material that I'm not really a big fan of, but it's alright. He has a nice back printing and double-sided face as well, so overall a great looking Thor minifigure, and by far the cheapest way to get this guy. Our third and final minifigure here is the Hydra Henchman. This guy all around looks pretty fantastic besides his legs. His legs don't have any printing or detail, and they just kind of look out of place. He looks a little bit unfinished. Besides that, all of his printing is fantastic. I especially love the weird visor goggle things he has on his face right there. Those look great. He has a back printed face. I'm not entirely sure that's supposed to be a double-sided face or something that's actually on the back of his head. I'm not entirely sure. Of course, you need to see the movie to figure that out, but overall a very nicely detailed minifigure. Here are the main builds of the set themselves. The set is a showdown, so you get two pretty equally matched vehicles right here. The first one is this buggy for Hydra that actually looks pretty cool. The front, the headlights there look a little bit awkward in my opinion, but as you move on to the back, this thing has some really nice looks. I especially love the engine details in the back right there. In the center here, this little telescope piece is actually very important to activating multiple play features. The first one is you fold this down, you can actually open up the cockpit right here. I like the design to the chair inside that. That's a very nice look, and you can put your Hydra Henchmen right there, which looks very cool. And the second play feature involves this gun up top right here. This is a pretty cool looking gun. Of course, it does have a stud shooter right there that can actually fire, which is pretty cool, but you can also disarm this gun by using the super jumper piece included with the set. Just use one of the minifigures on the super jumper. The super jumper is actually kind of damage your minifigure's legs, so I'm going to use this skeleton figure from the LEGO movie series instead to super jump that into the gun right there to knock it out, which is a decent play feature, but I'm not a big fan of the super jumpers. The one other vehicle included with this set is this Hummer type truck for the Avengers themselves, and this thing looks decent in my opinion. The way the wheels are attached is really odd to me. It looks a little bit jacked up and I don't like it. It's kind of an awkward transition. That design does not look very good at all to me. But the front here actually has some really great design. That's probably my definitely favorite part of this set design wise. I love the use of this piece right there. Of course you had the Avengers logo, which is useful for other things, which is very nice. So the front actually looks very cool. And then the midsection here actually looks pretty good as well. I love the way they designed the lights on top right there. That's a pretty innovative use of pieces. However, this thing is open on the top, which is really strange, and the interior is kind of weird. It's not too attractive. It's pretty plain. You can really cram in one minifigure in there. I bet if you wanted to, you could definitely get another minifigure to sit down as well. You also have a place to put their weapon on the side. There's also a walkie-talkie on the other side, so some pretty decent details right here, but not the best. The back here has some simple yet pretty effective designs, and this thing is supposed to be a Hummer. It actually definitely gets a Hummerish shape across really well, which I do like. And then up top here we have the main play feature of this thing, which is this rotating flick fire missile turret. You can rotate around 360 degrees. These things can also spin, and of course you can flick fire the missiles away, which is an interesting, decent play feature. Honestly, value-wise, this set is fantastic. You get two very nicely sized builds right here that really show down against each other very well. 220 pieces, the price per piece for $20 is perfect. And of course you get 3 minifigures, which is great. However, the actual designs here I think are just decent. They're not great, they're not bad, they look pretty good, but they're relatively simple, and especially the Hummer truck vehicle right there. It's just really, really simple. I think that should have had more pieces put into it. It only has about 120 or so pieces put into it, when it really could have used like 200 pieces to make it a little more bulky and look better. But for what LEGO has done here, I think it's pretty good. So my final rating for this set here is going to be a 7.4 out of 10. Those are just my thoughts. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, favorite the video, and share the video with all your friends. Also in the description down below you can go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And I hope to see you guys next time with my LEGO Avengers Age of Ultron set reviews. I will see you guys later. Bye.